I'm a priest, I'm in church, and I'm praying that Blizzard gives me Spectral Guys back. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Welcome, everyone. This is Luxeley. Eye of the Storm is the place, and where am I going to go? I'm going to go to mid, and I'm going to give everybody a dot, and whether they like it or not, they're getting aids, and we're going to dot everybody up. That's what we do as a Shadow Priest. We have pretty decent AoE. We could dot a lot of people. We can mind control people off the edge. So this is where I'm going, because I don't want to be guarding a base, because simply put, my defenses are very, very limited. I'm extraordinarily weak, probably going to be outnumbered, and Shadow Priests aren't winning a lot of 1v2s or 1v3s anymore, okay? Not that they ever were, but they're certainly not. So what I will do is assault a base, but I can't be at two places at one point, and that's pretty much the bad thing about this particular video. And I wanted to show it because I think we've all been in those situations where we either have to go for the flag or we have to protect the flag. We can't do both. And we kind of know that if we go for the flag, our flag carrier is going to die. And we kind of know if we stay there and protect the guy, next thing you know, there's going to be 7 minutes left, 5 minutes left, 3 minutes left, and the flag carrier is not dying. I think we've all been in that situation. Or in Eye of the Storm, more specifically, the situation is very simple. Oh, guess what? Going to dispel that. And what? Did it say immune? How does that work? Anyway, the thing is this. In Eye of the Storm, there's two ways to win this. You get 3 bases, or you get 2 bases and you run the flag. And basically, if you have 2 bases, they have 2 bases, and they have the flag, you're going to have to get another base, or at least slow them down getting the flag. But both are important, and you can't be at 2 places at one time here. Because if you move away from mid, they're going to just get the flag, and they're going to continuously run it to victory. And if you stay at mid, then you're not going to get that other base. So you got to get more people on board with your idea, right? So what do? You type in chat. I was going to say trade chat, but it's called instance chat. And typing in instance chat, you probably have better results talking to your fucking toaster, okay? Because everybody, it's like online dating, right? Everybody's smart, everybody's attractive, everybody has a good sense of humor. Nobody in their ad says, I'm an ugly motherfucker, I don't know what a joke is if it smacked me in the face like a wet fish, and I'm so smart that I could figure out algebra or geometry when I'm sick with 102 fever and half retarded, okay? Nobody says any of this stuff. So everybody thinks they know it all. So as soon as you start typing in a strategy, we need to go here, we need to go there, sometimes they listen. They do. Sometimes they listen. Sometimes they troll you. But the majority of the time, they just like to tell you how smart they are and how dumb you are. It's kind of like watching Wheel of Fortune, in the sense that Wheel of Fortune exists so people can think that they're smarter than they really are. Because you could see, you know, a word, and you can easily see what the word is by the consonants out there. And this guy has to buy a vowel. You're just like, you idiot. You know, you don't know that that word is memento or something silly, or whatever it is. You don't know that? I mean, it's so obvious to you, but it's not obvious to them. And that's part of the problem here. That is part of the problem. Now, this is something everybody deals with. This is not something that's Blizzard's fault. This is just simply the player base's fault, because I've made close to 100 episodes of new PvP, dating back into Mob, into Warlords of Drain All the Fun, and even currently in Legion. Close to 100 episodes. Just in the Legion alone, there have been over 20 episodes. And sometimes I feel bad. I feel bad because the other person on that other line on his mouse and keyboard could be a 10-year-old. But when that 10-year-old links his, 2,500 rating in Arena, that the account that his daddy bought him got, and he's just like, I know more than you. And let me tell you, 10-year-olds can be some of the biggest son of a fucking bitches out there. But of course, there's a lot of them, and the majority of them are very good kids. But But most of them, you know, they're smartasses. They know that, you know, they can be a dick and they can't be tracked down. They know that. They know that. And they flaunt it and use it to their advantage. They really do. So that's the thing. You start saying, okay, well, I have to go. We have to go to Mage Tower. We have to go to Blood Elf Tower. We have to take another base. And like I said, some of the time people are going to agree. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do this. But most of the time, it's going to turn into an argument over who's, you know, who could piss, you know, who can piss in the tall grass. Who's got the bigger dick here? Okay, that's what it comes down to. And I've been there. I've done this enough to know that if I have to type the fucking basics in chat, it's lost. I'm not here to teach people the basics. If you don't know the alphabet, you can't fucking spell. It's that simple. I'm not here to teach people the alphabet. If they want to learn from there on how to put together words and formulate sentences, etc., fine, I'm all for that. 100% for that. I'm willing to have people teach me. I'm willing to teach other people to improve. But when I have to teach the basics in the battleground, okay? Outside of the battleground, different story. But in the battleground, all hope is lost. That's just the way it is. And I've been doing this for 8.5 years, and I know if I gotta type, we need to get another base. It's over, man. It's freaking over. And you just can't be at two places at one time. You really can't. I wish I could. I mean, maybe if I had mirror image, I could. I don't know. Uh-oh. I got a rogue on me. Run away! Run away! Look at this. Slows aren't even going to help because he's going to shadow step. Yep, there he goes. Cloak of Shadows. He's low, though. He's low. He's got problems. He's done. He's done. Thanks for playing, Mr. Rogue. Appreciate it. Good effort. Good effort. Had a little help. I had a little help. As a Shadow Priest, I'll take all the help I can get. I have to say, I've been playing WoW, I said this before, 8.5 years. Pretty much 8.5 years straight, without a break, for more than a week. I think there were 2 times. One time I went on vacation, got away for 10 days, was unsubscribed. Another time where I was in limbo because Blizzard decided, Luxeley, we're going to suspend your account for no fucking reason. There you go. Yeah, they listed a reason, but I don't want to go there. Do that. All I know is I've been subscribed to this game for quite some time. And Shadow Priests are in the worst fucking state imaginable right now. I started playing, you know, I know I'm complaining again, but I'm just telling it like it is, people. I can't sit here and lie about something that is blatantly obvious. I am not a Blizzbot. I am not here to say, this game is fucking great. I am not going to lie. Yes, this game has tremendous potential to be great. Yes, there are moments where things come together and it works out fine, and you're anxious to log in and play the next day. That is a reality, just as much as the blemishes. But those times are few and far between, and PvP is in the worst fucking state imaginable right now. I mean, we had a guy, Holenka. I mean, a monkey could do a better job. A monkey. All you have to do is give him like 8 colors of buttons and have him smash the buttons, and he would do a better job than Brian Holenka. And now Holenka's gone. And granted, he's not 100% to blame for everything. But it's been almost 2 months now since he's exited. And we've heard nothing about a new guy. We've heard nothing about PvP. We've heard more about fucking mounts than we've heard about PvP. We've heard nothing. Zero. I mean, how hard is it just to take somebody, wheel them out there, and say, okay, lie through your fucking teeth like every other guy did, and just tell the people what they want to hear. And we don't even get that. We don't even get that. We don't even get a puppet to go out there and say how great it's going to be. Patch 7.3, new and improved PvP. The next X-Pack, Cultiris, whatever fucking dumbass place they're going to send us. You know, they don't even send somebody out there to lie to us. God, man, you know, I want to be wined and dined before I'm fucked. I mean, come on, you know, do your best. You know, just throw somebody out there. Maybe George R.R. Martin, that would be a good one. Because the only person that has killed more things that I love in this world than Blizzard is George R.R. Martin. Oh, you like that character? Let's chop his head off. Oh, you love that character? You think she's really cool? Well, all right, let's burn her up in a fire. That's George R.R. Martin. Blizzard is the same way. It's like, oh, you like your Shadow Priest? Okay, let's take away all the instant casts. Let's take away all whatever little defenses you had with Spectral guys and have fun. You know, Boomkin's been nerfed into the ground. Nerfed. 50% nerf on Starfall. Nerfed. I'm like sitting there, I'm like, Solar Flare, Solar Flame. Whatever it is, Solar Fires, spamming it, Solar Wrath, Solar Wrath, Solar Wrath, Solar Wrath. And it's just like doing no damage, just doing no. I'm like, it's like hitting them with a wet fucking feather. Full moon, dodge, move out of the way, ha ha, got away. So you actually have to either waste mass entanglement in order to get a full moon off, or you actually have to cast roots, then cast full moon, which takes about a fucking week to do. Cyclone should be, I mean, I could go on for hours. Every single fucking class in this game is trash. Warriors, paladins, rogues, they're okay. Demon hunters, they're okay, but even they have limitations. It's terrible. It is just fucking terrible. And you have people out there lying to you, saying, oh, this is great. Oh, this is wonderful. PvP is the best it's ever been. Oh, you don't understand, Luxeley, because you don't have 2K rating in threes. Let me tell you something. Get any high-rated player in threes with 2 fucking people from any of one of my new PvP videos. And then we'll talk about how much you like threes. You're playing with 2K players. You're playing with people who understand what's going on. You're playing with people you have synergy with. Play like the average player plays. Go out there with 2 random fucking idiots and tell me how good you're going to do. Are they going to elevate their game, or are you going to diminish your game? There's a few of them out there that will elevate the play of those players. There are a few of them out there. But the majority of them are going to sink to that lower level. They're not going to be able to perform. I'm just speaking the truth. And I want people to know the truth, because that's the only way we're going to implement any kind of change in this. Any kind of change. There's no other way. You just can't keep sweeping it under the rug and saying, okay, well, they're trying. Yeah, okay, they're trying. Like I tried in this BG, right? I mean, here I am. I'm just killing people like George R.R. Martin, right? Going pretty much untouched. And when I was touched, I ended up getting a little bit of help because I ran in the right direction and people helped me out, okay? But the bottom line here is that we lose. We lose this battleground. I go 18-0. We lose this battleground. And, you know, what good is trying when you fucking lose, right? I mean, nobody remembers who lost last year's Super Bowl. Nobody remembers who lost the Super Bowl 5 years ago. People remember winners. And yes, you can learn from your mistakes. But when you don't make mistakes and you lose. What is my mistake? Yes. Should I have gone for a base? Yes, definitely. Should we have gone for a base sooner? Would it have made a difference? Most likely. But how do you rally people to your cause when you get when you're dealing with idiots? When you're dealing with people with egos that think that because they got carried to 2K in Arena, not even BGs, or even if they got carried in RBGs, they know more than you. You can't do it. You can't, it can't be done. It can't be done. I don't know what the answer is, but as long as I'm here, I'm going to highlight the issues. I'm going to highlight the problems. I'm not going to be a BlizzBot and tell you everything is great, because it's not. It's not. I see it in the comments from my viewers. I see it on the forums. I hear it daily on Battle.net. And these things that people are complaining about, that people have issues with, are fixable. Very fixable. But Blizzard doesn't want to do it. They just don't want to do it. Guys, I'm sorry that I'm complaining and I'm ranting, but that's who I am. That's what I'm about. And I hope that things can get better. I would not still be playing the game if I believe they could not get better. But this is Luxeley saying, whatever it is by you, whether it's morning, noon, afternoon, night, doesn't matter. Guys, make it epic.